any other way, really.
WW
Fork fluff and laser.
The Fed really going, welcome back, LS11 creative team, to your live streams that you haven't done regularly in a long time. Go fuck yourselves. Hi, everybody. We're back.
By popular demand.
Come on, everybody. Strike up the band.
It was like I clicked the watch, heard the da-da-da, and then I'm all like, oh, well, I guess we're just audio
gone.
Oh, man. But yes, welcome back, one and all, in here, out there, everywhere around the world, to the Raw Watch Along. We are finally back. It has been months, literally months, since we've done this. And now we are fucking back. It is finally time to do all this again.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I took some time off for various reasons, mainly being...
He had to recover from getting degloved.
That, and also I moved. That was the big thing. As everyone can see, I'm in a very different setup from normal. There's... Oh my god! The outside world! I could open this window and touch grass.
Whoa.
Here's a weird sentence. This is the first live stream I've done living on the ground floor of a house since 2023, before I moved. Because
now burn it.
When my ex-wife dragged me to Athens, we lived in a basement for 6 months. And then my office was on the second floor.
Huh.
But yep, the gang is all here. We got me, Liam, JT, Pierre, Kay.
The what?
Oh my god. That word is not a bad word at this point.
It's not. It's really
It's still
not.
funny. It's a funny
I only do it when fucking Liam said it.
That's fair. But it's good to see everybody. And of course, this is my time to remind everyone, down below, the donation links are there for Lethal Lottery. Lethal Lottery 2. Big shout out to Kay, who has just absolutely poured buckets of names in for us. For those wondering, so far, the names in Lethal Lottery, because this part of Raw is not important enough for us to not talk over. As Mumbling Penguin says, I came in and hear sad trombone, go fuck yourself. Here is who all is in Lethal Lottery so far this year. Jay Uso, Liam Malone, Zombie Ryback, EC3, Eddie Edwards, Casey Catanzaro, Jessica Enigma, Matt Seidel, PJ Black, Pierre Bornelis, Zilla Fatu, Tatum Lords, Zach Parker, AJ Styles, Austin Theory, Jacques Maverick, Sol Ruka, Will Ospreay, Jeff Jarrett, Jimmy Uso, my tribal chief and yours, Chris Statlander, Thea Hale, Zajac, Adrian Nova, Carnold, KJ Elliott, Crim Rocker, El Phantasmo, Javon Evans, JT Jason, Kendall Gray, Lodestar Luminous, Rick C, Shinobi, Stephen Henderson, Triton of Fandom, Xander Davis, Xander Carver, AJ Francis, AR Fox, Bad Dude Tito, L Clone, Gabe the Glue Man DeGrossi, Odette Beaumont, Shiloh Hill, Skylar Evans, Templario, Willie Mack, Aaron Stevens, Azumi, Germa985, JJ Gyllenhaal, Lee Moriarty, Mania Del Xander, Mr. Higglesby, Yoshi Tatsu, Xander number 4, Xander number 5, Buddy Murphy, Callum Newman, Dan Hausen, Flame Shadow, Kay Nicole, Kyle O'Reilly, La Catalina, La Parca, Lizzie Rain, Maggie Lee, Mason Rook, Mystico, Naraku, Nate Express, The Doctor, Colton Scribner, Mr. Pringles, Baron Corbin, Archangel, Broken Xander, Mortis, No Chance Lance, Paragon J. Pierce, Ribby, Silence, Slenderman, Stardust, Teton, Quizmaster, Rhett Kirshner,
Fire,
Status Quo, Trey Terra, Xander number 3, and a partridge in a fucking pear tree.
And more names to come, probably.
The fact that when you mentioned Mumbling Penguin, I forgot that there was a member in a community named Mumbling Penguin. I thought you were just talking about him. It was hilarious.
Could have been.
And also, as of right now, newest signing to WCW, Avery Styles, is in the pool of names that could get donated for.
Ooh.
Mr. Bell the Bell himself.
Yeah, I had a very eventful day. I had to go get a restraining order against AJ Francis.
The King of Maryland?
Okay, how do you know about this? Okay, how do you know about this?
I'm head of talent. I'm part of talent relations as the owner of LSWF. So
So he's running this stupid fucking idea by you too.
It was over naming like the decision.
oh man. The Hello Flame. I see everyone chatting. Avery Styles is in the $5 tier, the essentially basic tier. He didn't feel like a fuck you Pierre level name. He felt like a basic tier name of like a, an easy donation name.
I see how it is.
What's really funny is Pierre, I don't even think you were in the fuck you Pierre tier.
No, of course I wasn't.
Yeah, Avery Styles, I can also confirm, will make his in-ring debut on WCW Nitro's premiering episode tomorrow.
Sick.
You love to hear that.
I hope he fights Eddie Edwards.
I can
How
tell you this.
dare you put that evil out there?
He will not fight Eddie Edwards as Flame drops a $5. Avery Styles to get thrown in there. So let's get him on that board.
Wow, we didn't have much time
Father
to...
and son, if the wheel permits, could be team of Lethal Lottery.
That'd be fun.
Look,
awesome.
I'm just feeling terroristic today.
Yes, because those always go so well.
I mean, look, I might be having to legally look into one of those, so you never know. Paul might be able to give me a name. Oh, worst part is this is not kayfabe, by the way, when I say that.
Oh, I had a feeling it wasn't.
I think you can all take a wild guess who it would be against. So what did my wonderful Mrs. Oh, I guess also we should move the donation goal up to
Sure
say
is.
2,500 because we have fully hit it.
Woo!
So currently there's no new incentives right now, folks, and that's because I want to pay up all the ones I've got. What did my girlfriend send me? Captioning in all caps, yeah, Zander, with a bunch of laughing emojis.
It's your termination notice. Sorry to break this to you. We're replacing you. JT's the showrunner now.
All right, so first order of business, we're destroying everything.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Security trying to do their job as
Yeah.
police attempt to do their job.
They've been doing Naruku has been funny. Oh yeah, Naruku has been a great addition. This is also the first stream since the start of the new season, so
So much has happened.
Yeah, we basically had a giant time skip.
yeah, essentially 4 weeks have gone by.
Yeah, we got freed from the terrorism of Austin Theory. He didn't defend the belt once. What an awful champion.
Great.
Okay, look.
And they complained about Roman, bro.
We need to... Okay, listen.
IWGP World Champion Roman Reigns, mind you.
Keep in mind, Zander, I'm not going to say this needs to be an incentive down the line, but if you did like a retrospective or like some type of career review of Austin Theory's career in LS11, that would be a great video.
He's been through so much.
He went from like mid-card job guy to blacklisted was going to be part of the Diamond Mine in NXT. I'm just going to throw that out there for those that didn't know.
Oh God.
I think before he was blacklisted, he only had one win over Shelton Benjamin.
That sounds right. But like, was blacklisted. At one point, I had him written in. He was going to be Drew's challenger at Elimination Chamber. But then Ray was like, well, why don't we just put Theory in the chamber and make it AJ as the challenger? Because AJ would feel like a more credible challenger this close to Mania. And I will give Ray that.
Yep.
That was the right move. Theory was written out by this point, though.
Yeah, that one Austin didn't really have that like much of a footprint like the one that everyone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to wrestling Jesus, if Oba does not put this fucker into a retirement home in a couple of weeks. Okay, trying to put some logic behind the King of the Ring decision, at least.
I
What did he say? I didn't even hear it.
Oh, he said, I put off my title match to fight you because we all know if I'd have taken it, you would have cost me it anyway.
You know, he's probably not wrong there.
My only issue with that logic is Brock should have stayed retired at WrestleMania. Then we wouldn't have to explain that away.
You're absolutely right.
Exactly.
So, take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. All right.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I've told this story, well, my apologies. You're going to hear it again. Sorry, but if I remember what I read correctly, now that's why I say take it with a grain of salt, because you never know. These things are either scarily accurate or completely fucking bullshit, right?
Right.
From what I understand, the moment with Brock after Oba Brock won was a shoot. Like that was legit. Like he didn't tell anybody that was happening.
Mm-hmm.
My game theory, here we go. I'm putting the fucking tinfoil hat on. My game theory is that was supposed to be it. Because it really felt like after that, they were wrapping shit up and everything. But I feel like the bigwigs at TKO wanted to milk this feud or, drag this out to SummerSlam or whatever. So they tempted him back with a shitload of money to bring him back.
Yeah.
Well, you say that's a crowd theory, but that's
Yeah. Yeah.
I always say that.
It is a pretty valid theory, dude.
I always say that, especially here, because with some of the stuff I've seen booked, I wouldn't be shocked if it comes out either that the theory is true or that it was the plan the whole time. I could see it either way.
Yeah.
On WWE Unreal Season 4.
Shield lore.
Yo, hold on. The Shield, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, but who's that third guy with them? There wasn't a third guy in the Shield. It's always just been Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
What about me? Fucking Kurt Angle.
What about Triple H?
All right, odds on Seth and Roman kissing to end the show tonight.
Oh my god, I would love that.
A lot of probably be something wrestling. If dude just kissed, that's all I'm gonna say.
It would at least make this interesting.
I mean, considering the build to both world title matches at SummerSlam has involved a lot of homoerotic tension, it wouldn't shock me if both nights ended in a giant fuckfest.
What a fucking sentence. Hold on, I just need that one written down.
All right. So sorry to distract from the conversation, but I'm noticing something interesting in the premium tier.
Oh, God.
Why is David Otunga so high?
Because I know
You know, it's a fair question.
Okay, I was just trying to make sure. That was for me.
Yes.
That was for me.
Because
Touche.
it will forever not be funny to me. Oh my god, Roman's gonna show up at SNME. The world must be ending. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Run away.
he invited Jalen Brunson there in the most random thing ever.
Jalen Brunson for World Heavyweight Champion. Absolute cinema. That's all I'm saying.
Would have made more sense for Danhausen to invite him, but I
Oh god, did Discord just crash on me? Oh, did my whole internet just
Just gotta
crash
record
on me?
JD McDonough, Liam.
what's up?
Sorry, my whole internet just started crashing on me.
You all right?
Damn interweb.
Yeah, stream is fine. I think it's mainly Discord. I think it's my turn for Discord to be fucking on me.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I still find it so funny, the segment they did to announce this match. Instead of Seth coming out there and going, Roman, I've seen this game before. I'm not letting you hold that for long. He just goes, Roman, it's time. You've been such a great champion, Roman. You've been such a great warrior, Roman. My tribal chief, my one true love. It's time we finish this.
For the love of God, just suck his dick already.
It's time to get up and meet me, Roman.
Seth.
Time to open wide, Roman.
Sethus. At SummerSlam, with this on the line, I'ma jackhammer you into the fucking canvas.
That's like both of them are doing the pretty easy in the main event.
Well, you know what they say. That's why we do what we do. Also, oh, go ahead, Kay. Sorry.
I was going to say, Flame, all I'm going to say is in the next few weeks or so, make sure you keep your DMs open. We might have something to talk to you about.
That's right. Okay, I was about to answer that, so you got me. You're good.
Were you going to say the same thing as me?
Pretty much.
Fucking hive mind strikes again.
We do.
You're just one giant hive mind.
Also, folks, some very exciting news. I haven't even told the creative team about this, but I am working on getting everything together. I'm starting to work on the art. I do owe Tatum a commission. But all of that said, September, when I move again, more permanently this time, officially an LS11 in-house merch shop for like prints and stuff and stickers and stuff is going to be opening.
Hell yeah.
And one thing that I'm thinking about working on, or not even thinking about working on, one thing that I'm planning to start releasing are going to be essentially, they're not going to be front and back or anything unless I can make it work, but essentially little prints that are going to be like 3x5s that are going to be like essentially little LS11 trading cards.
Right.
That sounds awesome.
For example, the front of one would have like a drawing of Carnold on it, and it would have his name at the bottom. And then when you flip it over, it'll say debut ARW Royal Rumble 2021. And then it'll have like his accomplishments at the time and all of that. Sorry, what?
I have a question for you, but I'll ask it over to you.
Okay, gotcha.
Apparently, you won the Gift of the Gods title in Peter's Universe mode, Zander.
Well, you know, art imitates life, as they say. I am the current LS11 Gift of the Gods champion as well. Yeah. You know, we're breaking kayfabe a little with this stream with me being on screen, but you know.
Who cares?
Exactly.
Oh no, the horror. Think
Right.
of the kayfabe gods.
I, quite simply put, do not have it in me, and all the stuff is in storage for anyone but me to be sitting in this chair tonight.
Jim Cornette is rapidly approaching your location.
I don't know about rapidly.
My sources tell me he's bringing his wife with him. He has an idea for you, Zander.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god.
Zander, run.
With Cornette's knees and I don't know if I want to finish that sentence actually.
You sure?
With Cornette's knees and I've seen his wife, I don't have to run very fast.
Yeah, that's why I said in Cornette's case, probably just in Cornette's case, probably just brisk as well.
Also, I'll do something that would keep me from ever getting caught by him. I'll get on a plane. Because for those who don't know,
That'll stop him.
Jim Cornette famously...
All you have to do is still dare to.
That's also true. But Jim Cornette famously does not like to fly. Hierarchy in the Judgment Day. A hierarchy has formed in ARW as well, as you'll be able to catch the first glimpse of ARW Underground on Thursday.
The underground.
This has been an idea for years.
They are a power couple.
I suppose.
Alright, if we're not going sidetrack, I finally got it.
Oh, sick.
Lovely.
Excuse me, I have apologized.
Oof. I would like them to start doing something more substantial with Roxanne this year.
I think we all would like that.
Well, you know, we gotta play the long game, sorry.
I mean, you know, she's only 25. She's got a whole career ahead of her.
We'll strap her up when she's 47. Don't worry.
Oh,
I was responding to Xander's joke because Xander said, you know, she's only 25. She's got her whole career ahead of her. I said, yeah, we'll strap her up when she's 47.
No, see, what's going to happen is they're just not going to pull the trigger. They're not going to pull the trigger. She'll get into her 30s. And then some young upstart from NXT is going to come in. And Hunter's going to ask, so why haven't you done anything with Roxanne Perez? Well, you know, she's on the older side now. She's in her 30s. We've got all these younger talents that are in their early 20s that we want to focus on.
I mean, I mean, yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty sure it's about to, or it's already turned 3 years old. The infamous, well, you know, when it comes to LA Knight, good things come to those who wait.
And you can argue he's in a worse spot than he was when he first said those words.
As I was saying, I prefer to agree with Big Nose sometimes. I would say he's got a little bit of a team. That being said, I don't know. I do think strapping somebody too early can be a detriment. And there's people who you might think are ready to really aren't.
My thing is, and I agree with you 100%, but I also think with the lack of new stars they have like truly built, and I mean like household names, because the big names right now for the I'd argue for the women's division, the only two like stars they have are Rhea and Bianca, and that's mainly because for a while there, I'd argue EO's getting up there, but for a while there, they just gave them everything and they just neglected the entire fucking women's division for them. So
It is the WWE way.
I'm really confused. Is Becky not in my mind?
Becky too, thanks. She slipped my mind. My apologies. That's on me. Yeah, no, you're correct. No, Becky too. Becky too, 100%. Becky too. But it's just, I don't think it would hurt anything to give Roxanne the belt really soon, especially considering she's been on the main roster for what, nearly a year? Nearly a year at this point. And she's kind of just done nothing. Unless I'm forgetting something and I'm just fucking stupid. She kind of hasn't.
She was in the chamber match like a year ago.
I remember. You're right.
They dropped the Bailey story they were doing.
Yeah, she had the strong start. I feel ashamed of myself for forgetting that. She had the really good showing in the Rumble. She had the really solid showing in the Chamber. Then they just stopped the momentum she was getting for some reason.
Yeah.
They need. It's a problem with both divisions. They need to build new stars.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I think my argument against all two was 24-year-old ready for the top spot. Yeah, they tried something different. But that just fucking me up.
Also, we'll say, still insane we live in a where Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu are not world champions yet.
Yeah.
Breaker, it's not even the fact they're not world champions yet that really fucking annoys me. It's the fact of 1 year ago. I remember 1 year ago going into Money in the Bank. They had that big stare down between Braun and Jacob. And it felt like at the time, yeah, this is inevitable. This is really going to happen. And it's going to feel big time when it does. At this very moment, their momentum sucks ass. Jacob came back this year. And looked really good. It looked like, okay, he's mingling with Drew and Cody. You know, he's in the main event scene now. They had him win that match with Drew. And then they had him lose to Roman twice and lose any momentum. Braun Breaker is just, you're going to hear some mild Phil slander here. Braun Breaker, they didn't even try. Because he killed Seth, came out with the belt the next week, and then just fucked him over. Braun should have just won the Battle Royal, should have murdered Punk, won the world title immediately. That's a moment to me where they should have struck while the iron was hot, and they didn't.
Absolutely. If not there, he wins Raw on Netflix.
I think I forget Roxanne has a submission.
She was using the
usually uses the crossface.
Yeah, she was using the crossface in NXT.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when she was a heel.
Yeah, she's doing the leg submission because they've been fucking up Io's leg over the past couple weeks.
Yeah, because Liv was using the half Boston Crab for a while.
That's
Because she tapped out Charlotte with it, and then she had it in on Io at Night of Champions.
that makes sense.
What a sell of that knee.
This is
no,
so weird for me.
Roxanne. Yeah, no, Roxanne uses the crossface typically as her submission, and that's usually more. Fuck, I'm desperate. I really need to do something here.
Fair.
Yeah.
What were you saying, JT?
No. I'm about to say, this is so weird that we're doing Roxanne versus Io on Raw and everything like that. I feel like they were prepping when Roxanne first got on the roster and everything like that. They were prepping Roxanne to be something big and everything like that. So I would have thought by the time they did Io versus Roxanne for the first time, it would have been like a pay-per-view or something.
The issue is, and this is what I was alluding to the other day when we were talking about the Money in the Bank and who should win. I have nothing against Liv Morgan as a wrestler. I think she's a solid wrestler. I think she's a solid talker. I think Liv's a solid hand to have in the division. I fuck with Liv, right?
Mm-hmm.
My problem is she has been women's world champion twice now. Both reigns have been fucking terrible. She is... they do not know what the fuck they are doing. Because every time, and I get it, I understand she's heel, you're supposed to hate it, it's supposed to be annoying, but it gets to a point where it borderlines on like, really, is this the best we could do? Because every title defense she has, or every feud, has Judgment Day bullshit involved in it. And it was the major thing that turned me off of Roman when Roman was the fucking WWE champion. It annoyed the shit out of me. It was the same fucking thing over and over and over again.
So it's really funny you say that, Liam.
Okay.
Because about 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago now, the first Raw on Netflix, it was months before we met, and Pierre will remember this. I was a Liv hater in 2024 into 2025. It royally pissed me off how long they stretched out Liv and Rhea. And there were Liv simps in my live chat every fucking show. And the night of the first Raw on Netflix, one of them says in the chat, if Liv loses tonight, are you going to finally give her flowers?
What flowers are there to give? Because your criticism wasn't about Liv, it was about the booking. Liv's first run was all about Rhea. If I dare any Liv sip to go back, watch that whole run, and tell me that whole run wasn't about Rhea. That whole run was about Rhea. And then the SummerSlam match, cool, was fine. The Bad Blood match, I'm gonna say it was fucking terrible. The Bad Blood match sucked. And they stretched it out for no fight. It went on too long. This run, Liv hasn't defended the title once yet. And that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous to me. That she hasn't defended this title once yet. She's only wrestled 4 matches since winning the fucking thing. And she's, no, is it been 4? Yeah, no, it's been 4. And she's only lost 1 of them. When she's gonna get that win back. There is legitimately nobody in this division right now that is credible to be the champion, and it's because outside of the names like Becky and Liv and a little bit of Soul now since they, gave her the IC title when they should, there's no big name in the fucking division to have the belt. It's ridiculous.
Okay,
Yeah.
What do you think about this? I just wonder because I haven't heard from you in a minute.
My biggest argument of like the people who specific, I'm not saying you guys, but the people who I see online who are like, oh, Liv's annoying. Oh, she's like nails on a chalkboard. She's supposed to. That's her whole point.
And I don't mind her promos. I don't. My major criticism is whenever she has a title defense or a match, it's the same thing. They'll have a decent match. Oh, the ref goes down. Oh, great. Here comes the Judgment Day. And I get it. Like you said, I get it. I'm supposed to hate it. That's the point. But it gets to a point for me where it borderlines from, oh, it's good heat, to God, this is dog shit writing. This just
Well, my thing is like, my argument wasn't like,
right.
Because the booking is dog shit. I'll give you that. The booking is dog shit. I'm just saying, like, there's people spinning it into hating Liv and using, oh, well, her promos are annoying, or oh, she's mid in the ring, or call her mid Morgan or shit like that. It's like, you're supposed to want to see her get her shit kicked in.
Mhm.
That's the point of a cowardly heel.
It is.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And it's unfortunate that they are probably going to drag this Liv and Roxanne shit when they start to build it up to WrestleMania, because we talked about this here tonight. WWE's biggest hubris right now, every big moment has to happen at WrestleMania.
Right.
It
Yeah.
really
Again.
fucking doesn't.
Again, there is no reason. And again, I get it. It's a dead horse at this point. I really do. But it will never not infuriate me that the World Heavyweight title match isn't Roman Oba. It will forever annoy me.
Agreed.
Funny. And on one hand, Roman and Seth is the best option on one hand, because Seth is the only other credible fucking guy that you can have challenge Roman. On the other hand, are we seriously running Roman and Seth again just so Roman can get his win back?
Yes.
I have my problems and I have my gripes with it.
My biggest problem with, like, even the idea that it's the best match for the title and everything, my whole thing is, if you want to have that match and everything like that, why do it now when the title doesn't need to be involved? The title's just a prop at this point.
Again,
I
it
mean,
should have been
you know
Mania
what's so
42
funny?
or like 41.
You know what's so funny? Near the end of Roman's reign, his first one, it was getting to a point where the belt felt like a prop. Because Roman's story revolved more around the fucking Ulathala than it did the title. I'm gonna say it.
Holy shit, Austin Theory's a Giga Chad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but Austin Theory, they're making him look so good right now. I don't know why. Maxine Dupree makes everything better.
I guess so. About time. But I'm gonna say it. I respect Samoan culture. I respect
He's a Jack man, Austin Theory.
The NOI family's legacy. The Ulathala needs to go. Introducing it was the biggest long-term fucking mistake they could have made. It needs to be taken off of television. It is.
Especially if they're making copycat Ulathalas.
We could all be the tribal chief when you think about it.
It is absurd to me. It is absurd to me how we are holding off Roman and Oba till WrestleMania for no reason. And I would excuse it if, and I'm going to shade my guys here, if the world title matches didn't involve the same four fucking people. The same four people.
Like,
Agreed.
just consider this now. How come we haven't had the Roman Braun singles match yet?
Right. I thought for sure they were going to prop that up to be the world, not the world. They were going to prop that up to be like the major WrestleMania match. But and they're saying Punk and Roman was great. It was great, but I'm all like,
it was peak.
It should have been Braun versus Punk. Roman and Punk was great, but there were so many reasons that are irrelevant to the conversation why that match didn't happen, why Braun and Punk didn't happen. That really annoyed the shit out of me. But
right.
it's.
Hey, Missile.
But no.
What's up, Missile?
It's just, my major issue is, I love CM Punk. I love Cody Rhodes. All right? I don't hate Seth Rollins. But holy fucking shit. Can we get somebody new long-term in the main event scene?
And then when we do get someone new long term, we get rid of them in 3 days. I mean, not 3 days, 9 days.
9 days of Sami Zayn. Again.
On one hand, I share the sentiment of it was a great moment, but Sami should have gotten longer. Because I feel like at least till SummerSlam. At least.
Right.
That's all I'll say about that. At least.
Right.
I will say one little thing. I will say there is a story if Sami wins the title back at Mania 43, but I doubt he will.
You look so good with Maxine.
If they do that, I'll take everything I'm saying back. If the long-term game plan is CM Punk, Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 43, I love it. I'm all for it. I am all for it.
I think we'd all be down for Punk Sami at WrestleMania 43.
I think their goal for the rest of the year, they need to get new people long-term in the main event scene. And I'm not talking about how, like, Drew was in it for a couple months or how Sammy's been in it for a little bit. It's just, we need someone to be in the main event scene long-term, and we don't get rid of them.
Right.
Like I will say, there could be a world where like Finn Balor has a possible main event run.
I'd love to see it. It's probably never happening, unfortunately.
But we're allowed to delusionally hope.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of idiots.
Dislocating his shoulder at SummerSlam 2016 fucked that up for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hindsight being 2020, they should have put him back on track. I think around Extreme Rules 2017.
You mean the Fatal 5 where that Joe won?
Yeah, he really should have won that and then fought Brock the next pay-per-view.
Or you just have a Finn Seth blood feud when Finn gets back. You ruined everything for me.
Yeah.
Right.
I think Finn coming back, like, my idea would be Finn comes back as a heel is like, okay, yeah, cool, the Authority turned on you. Yeah, you still fucked me over. You really think I'm going to believe you're a good guy?
Yeah.
Right.
Seth has redeemed himself. We've all seen the story, but Finn is rightfully pissed off.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Funny thing was, Seth technically didn't redeem himself. He did nothing
he didn't.
to really change.
No, he did. No, he didn't. It was just because fucking Triple H was done playing with him.
Right. Yeah. He literally just
Seth
said...
honestly doesn't really deem himself to really have a deed with the tag titles, really.
Right.
So yeah, there's a story. Has Seth really changed if they wanted to?
Right.
Meanwhile,
yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, go ahead.
Cool. Triple H got. I was going to say, cool. Triple H turned on you. Have you actually? I was going to say, yeah. Triple H turned on you. Cool. Except for the fact that have you actually apologized for everything you've done the entire time you were in the Authority?
To this day, he still hasn't done that.
What were you saying, Zander?
Oh, all I was going to say is I'm filling out the thing Pierre shared in our Discord server right now.
Okay, I'm going to fucking do it now that everybody's doing it.
Yeah, to be off.
I sound like a sheep for doing it, but
no, absolutely
I'm doing it then. But no, it's just like the way I was. It was just like the way I said, "Oh, I'll do it now that everybody else is doing it." Fuck, I sound like a sheep.
You're fine.
You're fine.
It's very much it's a head scratcher. It gets you to think. I don't think Miz is my least favorite SmackDown wrestler, but I had to put somebody.
I'm trying to give mostly different answers from you, Pierre. The only ones I have the same are needs to leave and least favorite male on Raw.
Oh boy,
that's very obvious.
Granted, I do see you changed. I see you changed best wrestler to overrated.
I'm not going to punch if I take.
No, like that you changed some of the categories is what I mean.
Oh.
Okay, this is an interesting one. Oh, Stacks is overrated?
Yes.
Look,
yes.
No,
I don't think he's rated to begin. I don't think he's rated to begin with.
That's where I was at. I was like, wait.
Okay, it's just again. I just honestly I picked someone. It was him or fucking Briggs.
Fair.
Like, no, I'm with Pierre. I'm with Pierre. Why was Stax the TNA International Champion for like 6 months?
I don't even hate Stax, really.
I do.
Look, I don't hate Stacks. It's just okay. Okay, I know why they did that. It was just you didn't need to do that to progress the storyline that you were trying to progress.
Again, Charlie Dempsey was right fucking there.
Okay.
You see,
hold
what
on.
haven't done is underrated. Why is this man champion? He's awesome.
I'm gonna decide who my least favorite man on SmackDown is. Woman is fucking easy.
This one snuck up to my favorite.
Your favorite? Okay.
Originally for underrated, I was gonna put like Ivy Nile or
Oh,
like
wait.
Needs a Push.
Okay, I want to put you under my favorite, but you really just need a push, actually.
And the SmackDown roster, low-key kind of stacked.
It's so crazy. It's such a mid show though.
Yeah, it is kind of very stacked. I
Like-
was really gonna put like Mello for like my Money in the Bank winner, but I know they won't give it to him.
Like, I'm looking at the SmackDown roster IRL. Dude, I don't know if I could call any of these guys my least favorite. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I know. I just had to pick someone, and I picked fucking Miz.
Oh god, NXT. Okay, NXT's a crazy one. I'm
Yeah.
so out of the loop with NXT right now.
Oh, Austin. Oh, Austin.
also, I'm noticing Omos isn't on the options that I can pick here. Why
He's
can't I
not.
put that Omos needs a push?
He's not on there. It's very sad.
They knew Zander would be doing this, and they're like, yeah, fuck you.
I like that Rey Mysterio's on this list twice though.
That
He is
I did
on
wonder.
it twice.
Why is Rey Mysterio on it twice, but Omos isn't even on it once?
He is on it twice.
That's actually fucking great.
Because they don't like me.
vaccine is conflicted.
Get out of here. Bad.
I put Wendy too. I need to go to NXT because, well, why not? She's just primarily on Evolve. Put her on NXT, cowards.
Yep. Fuck, actually. Okay, no.
You know what?
Get rid of you.
I'm going to commit a war crime when I say who my least favorite SmackDown wrestler is.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, but out of everyone on this roster, in the big 2026, Goofy R-Truth does nothing for me anymore.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that.
That's a
That's
war
fair.
Thought
crime?
about it.
No, that's fair. That's completely fair.
I can definitely.
Genuinely, if tag team
Understand
were an
that.
option, I so would have said, like, needs a puss. Fucking Fraxium.
Oh, you'll love who I have listed as a couple of my options here.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Oh, ah!
You are officially my favorite NXT.
we're panned it.
You're my favorite NXT wrestler, and even though you don't actually show up on NXT.
I had a lot for favorite NXT wrestler. I picked Jackson Drake because he's like on NXT the most.
He is NXT. He's full send
Yeah, he
NXT. And
Yeah, he's on NXT for sure now.
he hasn't been on Evolve in months. As far as as being on the roster.
Fucking. Oh my god, there's so many that just need to go into the need a push category.
Yeah, too many. I was gonna say Ilya, but that's on me.
You know what? I think the second favorite is a cop out, so I'm gonna do what Pierre did with the least favorites for NXT instead.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite champion. It's so sad that Sammy's not on here anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna go Sammy, but he lost the belt. Overhated was hard,
Jesus
but I did go
Christ.
Sammy.
Unite.
Holy fuck.
Okay, who? Oh, Trick. Not Trick.
Also was gonna originally put Braun for my Men's Money in the Bank winner. But I went Dom. I went full Judgment Day terrorism.
Sure, Penta, you're fine.
I have been enjoying Penta's IC title reign, so by default it was him.
Okay, so with best, I'm going to try to be objective objective, not even like someone that I even care for, but just who objectively is the best.
Okay, who am I gonna do for my drafts across the show?
This sucks.
All I'm saying is, why is Grayson Waller on TV? Like, come on, he's awesome.
Because
We all saw NXT there, right?
Because Pierre, he was shoehorned into the New Day, and then New Day didn't take a giant pay cut, and so therefore that's his fault.
Yeah, how dare they know their own worth? So whose fault that is? Grayson Waller.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. You're the overall best. Underrated. Get over here, Michin.
You know, she is underrated.
That's very fair.
Overhated.
I went Sammy because how dare anybody hate Sami Zayn? Golden retriever of a man.
I said Cody Rhodes.
He is.
He is overhated.
He is overhated.
They kind of have aura, I fear.
Maxine Dupree adds a lot.
They kind of have aura, I fear.
They kind of do have aura now.
Logan Paul is just also kind of here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is so weird because like a while ago, like I think like when I first saw Maxine in that car, like while Theory was doing like an interview, I was like, wait, are they dating? But I was like, no. If I say something like that, I'm gonna get clowned. And then like,
week.
Say it again.
They kissed last week, did they not?
They did.
I'm saying when they were teasing this and everything like that previous to them kissing.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that's the thing. I was catching clues onto that, but I'm all like, I'm like, no way. I must be reading into that too deep. And then they had that segment where he was all like, "This isn't working out," and I'm all like, "No, okay, he straight up just dumped her. Am I the only one who's seeing this?" Or
so there's there's underrated, overrated. There's no overrated because I have a perfect one for overrated.
I don't know why it does that. It's weird.
Pierre originally, because you can change what the categories say, okay? Pierre changed best wrestler to overrated for himself.
Yeah. Kinda.
Oh, God, this is so hard.
By the way, Zander.
What up?
In the quote, I didn't say how much sexual tension. I said how much homoerotic tension.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. It's still funny. But back to what I was saying before I muted and deafened to listen to that real quick. It's just all in all, they really need to thrust some new people into the main event scene. It's been an issue.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, like, name at least 4 people you would automatically thrust into the main event scene.
Easy. Like, okay.
We're talking for like all friends. Sorry, for like both brands.
Both brands, yeah.
4 people each, or 4 people at all?
Each.
Okay. I'll let Liam go first.
Jacob Fatu, Braun Breaker, Austin Theory.
Oh.
Theory should have been out of the mid card ages ago. Theory should have been out of there ages ago.
There's something there if they turn Austin babyface.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it. This might be a bit of a hot take. I can't say hot. Ironic he shows up because I was not gonna say Dominic. I was gonna say I don't know how people feel. Because I know how we feel, but I don't know how what the general consensus is on because Dom was IC champion for a lot last year. I think he should be in the main event scene. Now, if we're talking on SmackDown, I would say Sammy and Drew immediately, because I do not count their like 3-month pit stop in the main event scene as long term. I don't. I'm talking like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins kind of levels of, okay, you're not always fighting for the world title, but you're always doing main event level shit.
Yeah.
You're always doing like a major thing on the show. Sammy and Drew immediately. If you had told me I was going to say what I'm about to say 2 years ago, I would have called you insane. But I think with him finally being allowed to develop as a character and be himself, fuck it. What harm could we do by giving Solo another shot?
Genuinely. Babyface Solo main eventer. Genuinely.
I think
if
with
they do
that
it right, could
cast,
cook.
with that cast too, he'd be able to do great things.
Solo, that's 3. SmackDown's tough because SmackDown.
Yeah.
There's so many people you could fucking mention, and you'd be right. Is it gauntlet time? I think it's gauntlet time.
It is, which is perfect timing. I think it's probably going to be after a commercial because I got to pee.
Off rip, who we think's winning it?
I think after that segment, I really think it's Javon.
Outside of Dom, I will say there's no wrong winner. Throw one for our tribal chief, Jimmy Uso.
Javon or wait, Chad's still in this, right?
Yes.
Yep, Chad. It's either Javon or Chad.
Javon or Chad.
Yeah, it's Javon, Chad, or Ethan for me.
I really feel like they're gonna have Chad and Otis fucking fight Division at SummerSlam.
No, I think Chad wins a singles title on his own time.
Oh, this hurts so much because I actually don't want this person to leave. Okay, because the thing, I wanted to cheat and just say someone like Brock or Logan should leave, but
dude, just say it. It's fine.
No, because I feel like needs to leave is someone who WWE has been having them on their roster and they're doing nothing. So
to be fair, I was all thinking of putting Johnny that just needs to fucking leave.
Right.
When I think of needs to leave, I think of like what Cody did, like needs to leave that sometimes.
Right.
I'll say it because this has been I'm sorry to like barge in. This has been a hot topic on the Quan server. Sami Zayn, easy.
I agree.
And it's not even just like his booking, because that obviously plays into it. Sami's done everything there is to do. He's been United States champion. He's been Intercontinental champion. He's main evented WrestleMania. He's been the WWE champion, regardless of how long it was. The fact is, he had it. He's been tag champion. He ended 2 record-breaking title reigns. I don't think there's much left for Sami Zayn to do in the current WWE landscape.
Fair. Completely
We'll
fair.
say, in a perfect world, a Sami Zayn, Kevin Steen tag run, AEW will be fucking godly.
Oh,
yes.
Hi, Royce Keys and Jimmy Uso.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy.
I guess we're running this match back from SmackDown. Okay, sure.
Sure, why not, dog?
Now, Royce, if you lose again, I'm sorry, you're trash.
I'm making a rule for myself. I can't do either Brock or the top house.
You know what? That's fair. I'm gonna do the same thing. Not to copy you there, but I'm gonna do the same thing. Also, stream just crashed. And are we back? We're good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe not.
You know what?
Sure.
Have a phenomenal run with it. Trick Williams.
Right.
Trick Williams.
Oh.
I really feel like Money in the Bank should go to somebody who in the current landscape would not win a world championship without it. Okay. And in doing so, you use it as a launching pad. Go ahead, Kim.
I think without it, I'm gonna be so real.
I'm just my other point comes in. I think Trick is the rare exception where, yeah, he can win without it. But I also think Trick Williams could have a great run with the case and could use the case to become a mainstay in the main event scene. Okay, I think he does it either way. But I think the briefcase makes it happen quicker.
Okay,
My
take
least
3.
favorite. Oh,
I will I
so
will say
easy.
myself.
Raw males Jay Uso without talking about, and that's even good.
Yeah, I agree. I
forget
agree,
he's on
Kay.
Raw.
1,000%.
I forget he's on Raw sometimes, I'm going to be honest, because he's on SmackDown so much lately.
All right, spoiler alert. Both my least favorite female from SmackDown and my least favorite male from Raw are both in the Samoan family.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, how did I fucking forget? How did I fucking? Oh wait, no, I'm still on Raw. I'm still on Raw. Hold on.
Jesus, oh my God, the women's division on Raw is so good. In real life, it's so trash. Oh, hold on.
The women's division on Raw is good, but almost 85% of them have not been built up credibly at all. So it feels like they have nobody.
Oh, hi Raquel. I'm sorry. You got to go on this. You got to go on this category.
Hi, Missile.
Well, kind of a default.
It's not even your
Nothing.
fault. It's not even your fault.
The Women's World Championship and the Women's United States Championship have been two of the worst booked titles I've seen in recent memory. They have been booked really fucking bad.
Yeah.
Because when Stephanie won the belt, I'm like, okay, this is sick. I'm happy for Stephanie. And then she spent the reign only fighting 2 people.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Before I say that,
I will also say, to go back to the Money in the Bank point real quick, I don't think this guy needs to win it, but honestly, I think it's the only way he would ever be world champion with it. Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, that's fair.
I hate the fact that I think that's the
the
only way
thing.
he would.
With him, I'm all like, I feel like with just his style and his intensity, I'm just like,
yeah,
he shouldn't
need
need
it.
much.
But
Not
I
only
know
should he
WWE.
not need it Money in the Bank, like unless his thing is okay, I'm gonna have Money in the Bank, but I'm going to announce it. Like that's the thing. I can't envision Ilya Dragunov doing like a run-in cash-in because I'm just like in my opinion, he's too honorable a wrestler.
Yeah.
Arguably, that very much is true.
I could see them pulling a story where he calls it. Not like because I couldn't see them putting the name of his game up, but it would be. I could see him just call it a fashion.
Hold on. Tala oh my god, my least favorite SmackDown wrestler is also in the NOIU family. Well, you're not in the family technically. You're in the
Do you know? So you don't want to take away?
Huh?
You don't want to
second favorite wrestler. Second favorite wrestler? What the hell? I was not ready for that.
Okay, what exactly are we doing here? Where are you getting these questions from? I'm
Okay,
curious.
so 2 parts to that. 1, Liam, to answer your question, Pierre posted it in the WWE chat in LS11. 2,
I
JT,
did.
you kind of no-sold K's question. He asked if you didn't like Hikuleo.
Oh,
Yeah. Are you doubting? Do you not like
not gonna lie, I
Tonga?
wasn't trying to ignore him, but I could not hear his question.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, like I don't know what's going on with my well, not my Discord. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Like some people it drowns out for no reason, and then some people it makes way too loud to like. It's weird, but I don't like right now. He's muffled to me.
He's muffled to me too.
It's so funny. I would have. Okay, second favorite wrestlers is hard. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But I guess to answer your question, Hikuleo, I have no attachment to him really. I didn't see any of his stuff in New Japan, and then like what's it called? And all his new stuff. I guess maybe just because of the whole bloodline and MFTs and everything like that, he hasn't done anything to interest me in particular.
That is fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like that's the thing. I feel like if he was on his own in NXT or something like that, in a platform that to help him develop who he is as a wrestler outside of I'm a big Samoan in a group full of big Samoans,
Tongan,
then
actually.
yeah. So,
What would the harm of Royce Keys winning that match have been?
he lost again?
No.
DQ. He won via DQ.
I hate you, WWE. What is wrong with you? Why did you bring this man to the main roster if you were just gonna have him lose to everybody?
Couldn't even bothered signing him. This is all you were gonna do.
I agree.
Just stay in AEW.
Also, the fact that the fact that I was so ready to put Brie Bella as my least favorite SmackDown female superstar that I accidentally put her in male instead is hilarious.
I made that mistake a few times myself, but I corrected myself.
Favorite. You know what?
You know what? That's inspiring.
Yeah.
It's Solo.
Let's see, least favorite
So hard.
man on SmackDown. What the fuck? Why is this roster actually stacked?
Yeah, it was a problem.
There we go. I just posted mine in the WWE chat in the Discord to read it out for those watching on the stream. My favorite Raw male, to the surprise of nobody, is Joe Hendry. Female is Sol Ruka. My favorite SmackDown male is Nathan Frazier. Favorite SmackDown female, again to the surprise of nobody, is Rhea Ripley. NXT male was Keanu Carver. NXT female was Lola. My favorite champion's Trick Williams. I said best wrestlers, Ilya Dragunov. Underrated is Axiom. Overhated just to work the boys, I said is Nikki Bella.
You don't mean that.
You're a terrorist.
Needs a push, Jordan Grace. Needs to leave. Wait, is Solo? What was Solo doing here?
He's gonna spike Jimmy. Watch.
Yeah.
And yep, fuck you,
Now
Jimmy.
get the fuck out of there before Jacob mauls you again.
Nah, stand up, bitches against Solo.
Oh, let's go, Solo.
Underused to like, but now underused to dislike. Now I like. That's so easy. That is so easy. It honestly angers me how much it's easy. How easy this is.
Anyways, needs a push. I put Jordan. Needs to leave. I put Johnny. Men's Money in the Bank. I'm holding on to that LA Knight copium. Women's.
I was gonna say him too. But I
LA Knight's mine.
Terrorism.
LA Knight's mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Needs to go to Raw. So someone from SmackDown, NXT. Okay, so
Women's Money in the Bank. I said Roxanne. Least favorite Raw. I said Jay. Least favorite Raw woman. I said Liv. Because we're back to 2024 with me for her. Least favorite SmackDown
Unfortunately.
male.
Speaking of, it's LA Knight, baby. Yeah.
The next Money in the Bank winner, maybe, hopefully. It's gonna be Jay, isn't it? They're gonna give it a fucking.
It's gonna be fucking Dom. I'll weirdly get that one right. This is gonna be fucking Dominic.
And then least favorite SmackDown woman, I put Nia. Least favorite NXT male, I did Briggs. NXT female, I did Nikita. Draft to Raw, I did Tater. SmackDown Penta, because we gotta do the Lucha Bros eventually, right?
You gotta.
Draft NXT.
That is if they don't get released too soon.
Draft NXT, I said Royce Keys. Used to like, now dislike, I said Jade. Used to dislike, now like, I said Punky Poo.
Given your history, it does make sense.
I gotta get that with the Punky Poo.
Oh, fucking. You know what? To mix it up with the guys in the IC division, you get to go there. Now for SmackDown. SmackDown's hard because
I was gonna go peak delusion and say like Ethan Page is gonna be Mr. Money in the Bank because that could be an awesome winner, but I know it's not.
Okay, so his next Money in the Bank, we're predicting the next Money in the Bank winner?
Pretty much.
Oh,
Or
Okay,
who you want.
I thought it was who you would choose for that.
It's really it could be if you want if you
Okay,
interpret it like
mine
that.
is both of my Money in the Banks are who I would choose or who I would put in that position. Not who I think. If I was going by who I think is going to win, I'd probably say, I don't know, maybe Mello. That's the thing. Money in the Bank is so weird because they're either going to give it to someone who absolutely doesn't need it, or someone who probably could benefit from it but isn't going to win it. I got after 2 SmackDown. Who do you need 2 nights to go to SmackDown?
Okay, 6-man tag.
Fucking sure, why not, I guess.
What?
Sure.
I no more words.
Sure.
So wait, who is it? MFT versus Roy Solo and LA Knight?
Yeah, Jacob and the Usos
Or
versus
who?
Royce Solo and LA Knight. Yeah.
Oh, Jacob and Uso, blah, not MFT. I'm stupid.
You're good, dude. There's
Honestly,
so many fucking variations.
MFT, Forsaken, if you want to get technical with it.
MFT, JFK, LMNOP.
QRS.
Yeah,
TUV.
I'm just trying not to be bitter all the time.
No, you're fine. For me, that's more me just being facetious when I do that bit.
Make it a fucking street fight 6-man tag and fucking have a go nuts.
SmackDown, huh?
Oh, what were we gonna say? Draft to SmackDown. I was gonna say Broad.
Okay, the thing is, I want to draft someone from. Yeah, go ahead.
I just feel like at this point, SmackDown's gotten, call it LS11 Universe Season 7, SmackDown's gotten too many big names compared to Raw lately.
Yeah, but they're not being fucking used.
You're not wrong.
Which is, yeah. Okay, so what do we even do with Paul right now? Genuinely.
Who knows, man? Hi, Missile, again.
Or you can go up to SmackDown. The women's division can use you. And then to NXT. So who do I think could use a little bit more time marinating?
All in a shell.
There we go. All right. How do I save this?
You can just screenshot it. That's what we want. I think that's what I know that's what I did.
I did too. I just screenshotted mine.
That is so sad. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. I'm good.
You'll figure it out. Big.
That's the thing. I had to reload the page because my screenshot will be too small, and I think it's gonna wipe all my stuff.
Well, I mean, you know who all's in it.
Yeah, just let me make sure.
All in a shell.
Hi, Missile.
Just in case.
Missile, let's stay away from the sensitive outlets that have everything plugged into them.
No, Dad. I want to go to them now.
No, Dad. I want to electrocute myself.
Because that's what Missile's MO apparently is.
Well,
Brought to NXT, huh?
There's also now these curtains behind me. And so Missile's very much enjoying having all access to windows at all time again. I have no idea what our next apartment is going to look like here in a few weeks, but I'm touring a few of them tomorrow. So.
Fuck it. Send
Oba.
Ilya back to NXT. Send Ilya back to NXT. This has been a fucking sham.
I was gonna say Fraxium, or like just like one of them. Yeah, because they might as well go back there. They're not doing shit on SmackDown.
Yeah,
Or draft him to Raw.
Fraxium not doing anything hurts my. But
It hurts all of us.
God, I haven't really changed my tune as far as like negatively like that I used to like going like into a negative direction. I don't feel like.
I mean, the easy cop out answer is Jay. I know you have like the hoodie and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jay is my cop out answer.
I'm gonna have to post all this.
If I wanted to get really deep on mine, I nearly put Seth there for me.
Which is
I'm gonna have
fair.
to,
It is very fair saying stuff.
I think this is all of it, but yeah. Hold on. I did
You
that
know
wrong.
what? You know what? I'm putting Lexus King.
That's also valid.
It is
Wow.
pretty valid.
I used to think he had a lot of potential, and then just it was the drawn on beard. I think he just looks like too much of a douche now.
I honestly think it adds to his douchiness.
It does. It's just I don't know. Maybe I'm just too worked into a shoot at this point, but
Like, look, man, it's wrestling. We're all worked to do it when you think about it.
Needs to leave. The one I picked for needs to leave. It hurts my soul because I think she's way too good. But
Originally, on Need to Leave, I was gonna say Bailey.
Bailey would be so good outside of a WWE environment.
She would thrive anywhere in the wrestling world, Bailey.
For one of these, I have a bit I need to keep up. I have
Fair
an
enough.
agenda. I have an agenda I need to keep pushing.
Okay, Zander, your draft to NXT is incredible.
Thank you.
Funny as shit.
Because he'd be great in NXT right now.
Right?
Grayson Waller would be a great Money in the Bank winner, JT.
Yeah, because I'm in my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's one of those people. Okay, even if you want to say he's not quite ready for it, just the antics he would have with Money in the Bank would just. I imagine he gets so over with it.
You know, Julia needs to leave. I get it.
Because with
I
me
thought,
and Julia, I'm like, I'd love to see her just get pushed and everything like that. But part of me's all like, I don't think they see what everyone else sees.
Yeah, and that's fair. All right, boys.
Chelsea.
all right. So go for it.
Oh, I was just gonna give you
Oh,
guys
shit,
a little
right.
behind the scenes thing. I'm officially going to fix our ARW roster
peak.
behind
Nice.
the scenes.
Don't look at
because
mine. Don't look at mine. It's not finished. I forgot one.
You're good.
Yeah, we get it, man. It happens.
Because for those that don't know, we have like a spreadsheet we use behind the scenes for rosters, and the ARW one is so painfully outdated. It's pretty much from when JT and Tatum were in charge of ARW before I decided I wanted to run it again. Essentially, what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead because I was gonna read off my list, but you can go ahead first.
Oh, all I was gonna say is I'm gonna go through because I've got a behind the scenes win loss document for ARW. I'm just gonna go through that and decide who's staying in ARW and who's just not gonna be around anymore. Also, what the hell's going on with Lyra?
Yeah.
So, anyways, go ahead, Kat.
All right, so hold on, I gotta see this Lyra because I haven't actually seen. Oh yeah, no, she looks rough.
Full on, almost like emo, sleep deprived Lyra. It's like she challenged her inner Tatum Paxley.
Yeah, okay, so my favorite Raw wrestler is Oba.
Naturally.
Favorite Raw wrestler for females is Sol Ruka. Not a shock, I know. Frick is my favorite SmackDown male wrestler. Chelsea's my favorite SmackDown female wrestler. Keanu Carver is my favorite NXT male wrestler.
Hell yeah.
Kendall Gray, no shock to anybody, is my favorite NXT female wrestler. Favorite champion is El Grande Americano. Yes, I'm fucking counting it.
Fair.
Belt right now?
Overrated Kalani Jordan. Underrated Ray Phoenix. Overhated Sami Zayn. Needs a push Ethan Page. Needs to leave Julia. Next Money in the Bank winner Mel, LA Knight. Next Money in the Bank winner female Roxanne Perez. Least favorite Raw wrestler Yeetie Bird. Least favorite Raw wrestler for females Raquel Gonzalez or Rodriguez. Sorry, I went old name there.
All good.
It's fine.
Least favorite SmackDown wrestler. Don't hate me for this. It's because of his booking, not because of how he's fun, not because of him in general. Johnny Gargano.
Fair.
He's been planking for like 5 fucking months.
Least favorite SmackDown wrestler for females is Brie Bella. Least favorite NXT wrestler for males is Stax. Least favorite for women is Jada Parker. Draft to Raw, Jordan Grace. Draft to SmackDown, Izzy Dame. Draft to NXT, Ilya. Used to like, now dislike Lexis King. Used to dislike, now like Charlotte.
Wow.
Yeah, valid.
That's the thing. Charlotte's in mine too. Charlotte really grew on me. Ever since teaming with Bliss, she really grew on me.
Yeah, that's where it turned for me too. That she was willing to put people over and didn't look like it was killing her.
Right. Next Money in the Bank, Carmelo. Next Money in the Bank, Roxanne Perez. Liam, yes.
Lizzie Rain, favorite NXT wrestler? Hell yeah. I was gonna put her, but I do like Kendall's work currently.
That's the thing. I feel bad putting Raquel as my least favorite, but a part of me's like, she's not.
It's not that she's bad.
Right.
It's just
Dude,
so formulaic.
So honestly, Lizzie, like I'm seeing Liam's list. Lizzie was my favorite for NXT until I remember Kendall Gray.
Money in the Bank winner. Shouts out to Danhausen.
Shout out Danhausen indeed.
I need Danhausen to pick up my call before Thursday. That's all I'm going to say.
Now there's a lot of Phil on this list.
So much Phil.
So much Phil.
Who's that little brat walking around the bikini bottoms that are 2 sizes too small?
Honey, you know this. This is my favorite wrestler of all time and the new WWE champion, CM Punk.
His reveals of the dude are always so funny.
Yep. Ironically, when those words were said, I was also like, oh my god, Kyle fucking Fletcher for some fucking reason.
All right, I'm back.
AEW would be the funniest shit for him.
He's gotta do the AEW version of these things.
The generational bits he could come up with.
Wait, who? What's going on?
The guy that does the things with his wife where she's like acting like he's watching wrestling for the women.
Oh, yeah.
And then at the end she like goes really in on one and it's revealed to be a guy.
Yeah.
Again, Canada's greatest diva, Ethan Page.
I commented, I was like, dude, they always be showing up at the worst possible fucking time. Like
They
Like
do.
they always be tuning in at the absolute worst possible time to tune in. It's like, no, I promise this isn't what I looks like.
It always be like that.
My grandma used to fucking do it. It's like, okay, you are at this point, you're watching while I'm watching, and you're coming in to fucking razz on me because there's no way it's this much of a coincidence.
I swear to you, wrestling isn't always like this.
I swear, Grandma, I watch it for the plot.
The plot. Roman, it's time.
Look,
No,
I'm not in it for the women. If you must know, I'm in it for the toxic yaoi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, man, toxic yaoi goes far. It goes far, man. Can I do this?
Official
It's
documents.
it's gauntlet time, baby.
You know, I saw
I'll do my bit when
I
it comes
saw
time to
people-
contract sign.
they saw I saw fucking kill me. Jesus. Fucking I saw people saying that they wanted John Moxley involved at SummerSlam. And at first I understood it and I was with them. Then I realized they meant a triple threat match, not a threesome.
I'll never forget JT bringing back a bit from fucking a while ago, and Pierre not realizing and me not knowing, and Pierre going, "Oh, come on, there's no stupid suggestions." What about Mox coming back to WWE in the Royal Rumble? Okay, I lied.
I just forgot JT did the freaking bits. That's on me.
Yeah, you've
It
got
was-
to remember.
it was-
Go ahead, Cam. Sorry.
I was just gonna say it was just the deadpan. Okay, I lied.
So you got to remember, Pierre, with JT, there's always stupid questions.
Yes, every day of the week.
That is entirely on me.
Except for that one where Zander was ready for the bit and then it wasn't actually a bit.
Oh my god, don't remind me.
I just got. I feel like there's something I need to say about all of this. It's
It's a direction you can fuck.
You know, interesting.
Yeah.
That statement, here you deny it once.
Bro.
Yeah, JT, I got a rebuttal.
Shut up, bitch.
All of them, of course.
Fucking Mark.
The world would heal if JT shut his mouth, honestly.
Oh damn.
Jesus.
Damn.
Okay, how you know?
Okay, how you know?
That'd be one last
I hate that part the way it did.
It'd be one less dumbass in the world to deal with, JT, and you know it,
Okay,
right?
how you know?
And folks, this is the part of the night where we just completely devolved.
Pretty much.
That implies we weren't already.
I'm
That's
hurt
what
and I'm
people
old
tune
and
into
I'm
these
fucking
streams
tired,
for. Let's be
and I
real.
work with fucking children.
Yeah, that's what people tune into these streams for. Let's be real.
the people in these streams.
Give me what I want. It's the police.
Oh, he's starting the gauntlet against Dom.
Well, you know,
I'm sorry.
Thank
well,
you.
you know, Joe Hendry, you know, the kids like him. I don't fucking get him. I don't understand it all. So I think it makes perfect sense if he starts the gauntlet. Because, you know, that's what we do. It's what we do, Dude, time traveler.
For me, brother.
Time Traveler kicks a rock, our timeline, and their opponents, the team of the Death Riders, John Moxley and Joe Hendry.
Death Rider Joe Hendry.
What about Imperium, Joe Hendry?
I could probably.
Now we're on to something.
Fuck. Oh. Well, there you go.
Say
It's
his
so
name
happening.
and he appears.
We didn't even say his name.
Let's say
I
8-3 or
muted the wrong
8-4.
thing. I muted the wrong thing, so I won't lie. When I heard the say his name soundbite, I thought that was actually a part of the segment, and I was going, "Wait, what?"
The first vignette is dropped for Big Cass. That's Big Bill.
But you know,
My God, are they actually bringing him back on his own, or is it going to be like, psych, we're going to make him look serious, and then we're going to bring back the annoying fucking shithead?
We'll miss you in the Fed, Big Bill. I mean, nothing at the dub. I'm stupid.
Wee woo.
how will the fleet ever fare without Big Cass or Big Bill?
The firm will miss you, being Big Bill.
He was doing such good work in AEW.
Don't know how Jeremy lost his role there. I had to fix that real quick.
Discord just hates you, Zander. That's what it is.
Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, the pain I'm going to feel when Joe gets pinned by Dom.
BRB.
Have some faith. Joe could win.
It's this company, Pierre.
I'd be
You
at
know
least
when-
you're honest.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry. I try and have Kay's approach of not being pessimistic about it, but this is my one.
Everyone's allowed their one.
I mean, I obviously break a lot of the time.
Yeah, you do. But also, I do try and stick with your mindset of like staying positive when I can.
I just don't think it does anybody any good to fucking be angry about it. It's not that deep.
At the end
You're
of the
right, it's
day,
not.
it's wrestling.
I'm with
At
you.
the end of the day, we have our own lives that don't revolve around this stuff.
For the most part, yeah.
Obviously, that's easy for me to say because I don't do an entire YouTube channel based off of it. But
Not its beverage.
Also, I don't know. Sometimes I worry when heel commentators have particularly strong hate boners for someone that it's the booker projecting, and the way Corey acts about Hendry lately.
Just gives you a
yeah,
feeling.
that
I get it.
genuinely never forget that Jesse Ventura and Bobby Heenan were both right about Hogan all along.
Yeah.
They were.
I could say what I think Joe's roadmap is, but I'm gonna be try to be optimistic for once.
I want to, no pun intended, believe. I really
Look,
do.
I would to too. I think he's the perfect kind of guy that they're looking for. It's just the issue is with the way things are going. I hate to be this guy. Won't be shocked if this journey ends in the release.
Yeah, unfortunately.
If I'm wrong, I'll gladly eat shit. I'll gladly eat shit.
I'd be happy to
I
be
think we'd
wrong.
100%.
all. I think we'd all have it like be wrong.
I'd rather be happy
I've been
than
a
right.
Joe. I've been a Joe guy for 10 years. Fucking love that guy. I want the best for him. It's just, unfortunately, it does not look like Big Paul wants the best for him as much as we do.
But you know, how dare he not want what's best for Joe?
Right?
20-year vet, Dirty Dom.
It's still so fucking funny that they do that.
Right.
It's so funny. We still need that Puck versus Dom feud.
We really do. I gotta put something.
I know they had a bunch of matches on the indies and shit, but they're not on the indies, on the fucking house show circuit. Fuck me. Fucking shoot me, please.
Dude, that ROH Dom run was generational.
Fuck off.
Genuinely though, it would be genuine cinema if Dominic Fitch had a fucking Ring of Honor run.
Helium?
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch!
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
I was trying to be optimistic for you, Zander. I really was.
bouncy boy. If it's not Chad, I think it's this boy that's gonna win.
Javon or Chad. It's one or the other.
Again, I will say, also there is a shot for Ethan to win. It's one of those three.
I don't know about that.
It's gonna be Rusev, and it's gonna be the funniest.
Yeah, it's gonna be Rusev.
Brother!
It's gonna be Rusev. It would just be Rusev.
For whatever reason.
To be fair, I do like Rusev. His promos have been fucking hilarious.
Seems when Triple H decides to really spite Zander, so he books Rusev to win the IC title, Ethan Page to dethrone Roman, and they win the tag titles. 2-man power trip Vanguard.
Genuinely, wouldn't rule out the possibility of Ego and Rusev winning the tag titles. Javon is so tall.
I always make notion of it when I'm in premieres and stuff. Like, he's deceivingly tall. Him and Leon both.
Yeah.
Just wait for the day he starts putting on fucking muscle.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, you think of it in like NBA terms, where those kids come in and they have the height, but they don't have the size. Like,
They're just lengthy.
they're just
Pause.
lanky. They're just lanky little shits with some talent. Like,
Okay, I completely. Okay, I'm not going to be able to speak too long. I do got to ask Xander something though.
Where are we going with this, JT? I'm already kind of pissed off. What's up?
Is it because Joe? What's it called?
Got chumped out by Dom?
Sorry to hear that.
What's the question?
Forget it.
Smart move.
Smart man. You're a smart man.
There he goes.
He is a
Fair
smart
enough.
man.
oh, JT has social awareness. Who knew?
You know, Joe Hendry had one of the number one charting songs ever for a wrestler. Has an album coming out made by WWE in the summer. You know, Dom goes over him in like 4 minutes. Start a gauntlet. Hey, Enzo and Cass are coming back, guys.
Yeah, because that's the answer the tag division needs. Enzo and Cass, fuck Fraxium.
Anyways.
Yeah, Xander, we can't push Joe. We've got to wait for Zilla Fatu to show up. That too needs the attention. It's Big Zilla.
God, he's so good. He's so good getting Roman versus fucking Seth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he absolutely is. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's Roman Seth where he helps them beat LA Solo and Royce.
I think we all just laugh when it happens, right?
Yeah.
you're gonna get Roman, Zilla, Jacob, and the Usos versus Seth, Knight, Keys, Solo, and whoever the fuck.
Yeah, because that's what we fucking want.
It's the long-awaited return of Lance and Hawaii. Javon. I'm pretty sure he just fell off the table there.
Yeah, he does tend to do that. Red doubt.
Oh my god, Seth, stop! 1, 2, what the hell? Oh my god, a guy in a black hoodie, who could that be?
It's gonna be the Black Hoodie!
It is gonna be the black hoodie again.
It's gonna be the fucking black hoodie, isn't it?
It is.
Dude,
It so
no,
is.
you want the funniest shit ever? It's not
Again.
Zilla. It's not Zilla who helps him. It's Solo, and he turns heel for no reason.
Oh my god. No, it's Jimmy Uso,
Yeah.
but again.
No. It's Jay. It's Jay.
I'll be a son of a bitch. That's Paul Heyman.
Oh god. Yeah, that's right.
John
Back up
Moxley,
the wise
what the fuck are
man.
you doing here?
Yeah, it's fuck the vision. Back up the bloodline.
Dude, it's the Death Riders bloodline. Oh god, they
Yes.
merge. Oh god. Wheeler Yuta, Jey Uso tag matches. Oh no.
Okay, don't disrespect.
Danhausen mobile.
Do not disrespect Wheeler Yuta like that. I know crazy comes from me, but I actually don't hate Wheeler Yuta. I legitimately despise Jey Uso with a passion. Oh my god, guys, wait a minute, no.
Dominic, what
It's
are you doing?
Cassius Ohno. It's Cassius Ohno.
That was really good. That was really
This goes
good.
the wrong turnbuckle.
What the fuck?
OG got
He's
it.
got a gun! Danhausen's got a fucking gun!
He's gonna shoot him.
Hey, Danhausen, where was this when the last person was in the gauntlet?
That's where the human monies went, Xander. I understand now.
Dragon Lee.
He's got to get past the Danhausen mobile. Oh, pussy, you could have jumped it.
I wish I would have gotten the Cassius Ohno joke out before Danhausen, because I realize now that was a futile attempt.
It was funny. Just Danhausen came out of nowhere there.
No.
Danhausen brothered you there.
Yeah.
He did.
Dragon Lee is a great wrestler, but there's just so many guys that can do what he does that have actual personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just doesn't move me, unfortunately.
I'm kind of with
The
you.
Dragon Lee's awesome.
As I've said before, why would we want the new Rey Mysterio when Rey Mysterio's still here?
In all fairness, I feel like we've all expected Rey Mysterio to retire for like the last 8 years.
Honestly, a decade. But no, he's still doing this.
Are we talking about Dragon Lee? I zoned out. I didn't know we were talking about. Okay. My opinion, Dragon Lee's fine for me. I think WWE has always been looking for that next big luchador to like really be crossover like Rey Mysterio. And I think there for a little bit, not that long, like a little bit, they thought maybe it could be Dragon Lee. Then Penta showed up. And Penta kind of did that for them like overnight.
No, my thing is they immediately started saying that he'd be the new, like the heir apparent to Rey Mysterio. He'd be the new Rey Mysterio, and it just never played. And it just never played.
God, they did. I know you're right. I forgot they did.
Yeah.
Which is the moment, because Dragon Lee is genuinely fucking awesome.
He's great.
You can't go in the ring.
That reminds me of when I was rewatching the Triple Threat between Seth Roman and Punk, rewatching it, and I was like the finish and everything, and I somehow had missed like throughout every time I've seen that match, I missed Michael Cole say, well, Corey, there's been a lot of impactful Shield chairs over the past couple of years, but that would may be the most consequential. I cringed.
That line has fucking bothered me for legit years.
Yeah.
No, I thought Shield chair, and I still think it did. I thought Shield chair was only a deadlock bit. I did not know that Michael Cole outright said it on commentary. That's cringy.
This is why Michael Cole eats corn the long way. Jesus Christ, Javon.
Yeah, I do really. I want to like Michael Cole. I do like Michael Cole, and then he gets fed nonsense.
He gets fed corporate managed line over corporate managed line, and dumbass lines like Shield chair.
For a while there, it looked like Cole was finally like enjoying his job again and really doing his best work. But in recent years, like I think for the past like maybe year or so, he's just, I don't want to say regressed, but it very much feels like he's not feeling it anymore.
He's reverted back to his shill, like his corporate shill ways, rather than letting it flow.
Yeah.
Because that's what a couple months ago, that's what my biggest problem with the Seth Chamber return and the Seth cash-in were. It felt like they were desperately trying to recreate the heist of the century. But the reason why the heist of the century was so...
Holy fuck.
But,
damn, Javon.
Is that
Jesus?
This DPW Javon coming out?
That's Jay Malika right there.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Hell yeah.
Again, there is a one that we get heel Javon Evans.
You're good. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Your heart out, Braun Breaker. Holy shit.
Give me Javon versus Darby, and who will themselves first? Because what the fuck?
Shit. Holy shit, bro. That's insane.
Javon and Darby would have an insane series of matches.
You're good.
Bro almost face planted over 2 barricades.
Like a maniac.
I wasn't expecting Javon to try to fucking Ultra Instinct murder Dragon Lee. But anyway, as I was saying, what made the heist of the century so iconic and so memorable is the name wasn't shoved down your throat, and the moment felt organic. And with the ruse on the century, I feel like after a week or so, everyone slowly started to feel like, okay, something's up here. They haven't taken the briefcase from him yet. So he's either not as hurt as they're saying, or it's a work. It's one way or the other. And it became increasingly obvious that that's what they were going to do. The Chamber one was just, they didn't even try. They didn't even bother. It's just, they have been on the search for that next blank of the century to get as over as the heist for years now, and it's never
genuinely worked. Just let it come naturally. It's fine.
My thing is, it feels like Cole had 2 really generational calls at WrestleMania 30. There was a Miracle on Bourbon Street, and then the next year was the heist of the century. And ever since then, it's felt like whoever's been running it has been trying to tap into that and manufacture that generational call.
Right. There are 2 calls of Michael's that I have really liked. I really, really liked in recent years. It was when he did finish the story with the 3 count at Mania 40. And
that was awesome.
One, I think that's just personal preference. When Roman came back at SummerSlam and he speared Solo, I really, for some reason, I liked the call of the revival of the Roman Empire with a thunderous spear for some reason. I think that's just personal preference.
Hell yeah,
Devon. I will also say, I'm a WrestleMania 40. Hey, just damn it, I love professional wrestling.
That was
Right.
good.
Yeah.
The brain buster call was good too. When
Oh yeah,
Sammy hit top rope
just
right.
the straight up pop for the fucking brainbuster.
One of my favorite Michael Cole calls is extremely old school, 2004. Eddie Guerrero beating Brock for the WWE title, and Cole just simply yells, "Eddie Guerrero is going to WrestleMania as the WWE champion."
And there's
so good.
Rusev.
Here's your next Intercontinental Champion.
Woo woo.
Also, one of my favorite things about that match, watching it back, was that like Eddie Guerrero hits the DDT out of the F5 onto the belt, and then goes up, and as he's in the air for the splash, you could hear Taz go, "Eddie cheated," like talking like, "Dude, this isn't like, oh, this isn't fair. Like Eddie cheated to win." And then once the 3 count hit, the emotion completely overwhelmed him, and he wasn't even being heelish anymore. He was just like, "This is crazy. Like this is an awesome moment."
Okay, Cole and Taz, easily were my favorite commentary duos. Because again,
Also, one of
I think almost all of us were. We were SmackDown kids growing up.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Also,
Cole and Taz for us.
Yeah. Also a favorite moment of mine was when Sting debuted in WWE, I should say, and fucking JBL for a minute completely just stopped being a heel and started marking out for Sting coming out.
Yeah.
And then like fucking like I think it was Lawler who like snapped them back into it. He's like, "But what's he doing here?" And JBL's like, "Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, it's none of his business."
All ego. Unless Mr. Ego is the last man out, with Lady Luck shining down on him.
I assume he will be. Because all that's
Yeah.
left are Ego and Gable.
Bad.
So Rusev's
Yeah,
going to
Ego and
take
Gable.
over Devon. And then Gable will run the rest.
I think Gable's gonna come out, like he's gonna fuck over Devon. Gable's gonna come out. Rusev's gonna beat the shit out of him. Gable gets a lucky pin. Rusev attacks him before the bell with Ego. Ego thinks he's got it in the bag, and then Chad catches him.
Yeah. Probably beat for beat, that's what happens, yeah.
Unless they swerve us and Ethan just swam on way to the gauntlet. But again, I would not hate it. Ethan wins.
I feel like if Ethan was going to do anything with the IC title at SummerSlam, he would have already beaten Penta for it. That's my opinion.
Very true.
I think Chad winning in Minneapolis is too much of a layup.
I agree.
It is, and they should do it. And if anything, Ethan can dethrone Chad.
Like, do I want Javon to win? Yeah, sure, whatever. But Javon's got a lot of time.
Yeah,
Chad,
he is 22.
Javon's got time. It is literally fucking now or never for Chad.
Yeah.
And I feel like I hate to say it, but I think sticking him with Otis in the tag team title match would be a waste.
I think it would be too, but I don't know. I feel like, and again, if I'm wrong, fair play. I'll be happy to be wrong, but it feels too much like something they would do. I agree. Chad beating Penta in Minneapolis to pay off the Lucha story is the layup, but unfortunately, over the past couple of years, there's been so many layups they just don't follow for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is why I try to stay optimistic, because you're at the point where you're so jaded that you don't think they'll do anything that they should do. When that, to me, that's not. Yes, they have a lot of generational fuck ups, but they still hit those moments. It's not completely all or nothing, black or white, like you think it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
very much there are shades of gray.
I won't even say that, because I can admit they've been able to hit moments great. I think Night champions, like you said a while back, was a slam dunk. I was shocked they gave the title to Sammy, and I'm glad he got the belt at all. They can do good shit. I'm willing to admit it when they can. Like, I have no doubts. Here, I'll be honest with you. There's a 50-50 chance Omega Ospreay may not be my match of the summer because of Cody and Punk. I think they're going to be the top 2 matches of the fucking summer. When they want to do great shit, they can. It's just the issue is, unfortunately, and to an extent, I'll agree with you. Maybe that is what it is. I'm just too used to them fucking shit up. That's what it is. I'm too used to it.
Fucking up is primarily what they seem to fucking do.
I will always, and I know how it can come off sometimes. I will always say this genuinely. I commend the shit out of you and out of Zander for being able to say overly optimistic about it. I respect it. I really do. I commend the shit out of it. It's just,
we have to be delusionally optimistic somehow, don't we?
It's just, there are moments where, like, unfortunately, I can't. And sometimes, yeah, they'll prove me wrong, and I'm very happy to be proven wrong.
Ow.
So if Rusev beats Javon here, will you admit it?
It will be Chad. It's got to be Chad up next.
If Rusev beats Javon, then it's Chad. And fair fucking play. Because I do not see a world where Ethan Page wrestles Penta for the title at SummerSlam. If Ethan Page was going to be IC champion, he would have beaten Penta the last time he fought him.
You would think, unless they just do it again. I do like the fact they're making the Accolade a series threat again.
Fair play to him. GG's?
Yeah.
Or not. Wait a minute.
No, maybe not.
Y'all remember 2014 when Rusev was US champ and everyone that broke the Accolade was somehow the first time the Accolade was broken?
Yes.
Their revisionist history over the years has sure been something, hasn't it?
Like, I just so vividly remember they put Jack Swagger in it. No one's ever broken out of the Accolade. Swagger breaks out. It's the first time the Accolade's been broken. Mark Henry the next month. It's the first time the Accolade's been broken. Big Show the next month. It's the first time the Accolade's been broken. Cena at WrestleMania. Oh my God! No one's ever broken the Accolade.
They legit only counted it with Cena because he beat him. Because for some reason him beating him only counted as breaking it. It was so stupid.
Yeah, Chad Gable just wins. Fair play. No, he's
trying.
My God,
Javon
are they
Evans
Javon look like a million
he
fucking bucks?
is fighting for his life.
Dude, between this and the Gunther match, like, they made him look like a fucking warrior.
Fair play.
He's
Chad
out.
Gable
There we
Right,
go.
Big Gable.
Fair play.
Hell yeah.
Chad Gable just wins.
Don't worry, I won't be obnoxious about it.
All right, guys, it's time for the Texas Roadhouse theme.
Texas Roadhouse Gable make another appearance.
Like, I know I'm happy for Chad. I really am, because like they've been playing in his fucking face for too many years now. So I'm happy for him.
It should have been WrestleMania 40 if we're being genuine, really.
No, it transcends that. It transcends that, because you want my honest opinion, coldest take I've ever made. There's no reason why he wasn't Kurt Angle's illegitimate son and not and it was Jason Jordan for some fucking reason.
Yes. That should have been.
I like Jason Jordan up to that point.
Yeah, Jason
he was
Jordan,
cool.
It's just unfortunately, it's just he was the wrong guy to get the push, and they booked him like shit.
Yeah, I don't know why they took Jason Jordan out of him and Chad Gable.
That's my thing. It's no slander to Jason, but he very clearly was not the guy who should have got the singles push. because it was
I'll admit
weird
that.
to me. It was so weird to me that after they split up American Alpha, Chad was just partner hopping like a fucking prostitute on the corner and in the street or whatever the fuck.
Oh my god.
I mean, when
First
he's right,
it
he's
was-
right, he's no.
I mean,
It was Shelton Benjamin first, then it was Bobby Roode.
Oh my god. Never forget Gable and Rude.
Was there?
Never forget.
I
Never
don't
forget.
know if there's anybody
fucking-
else.
Never
or Alpha
forget
Academy.
Jason. Never forget Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins were tag team champions.
Oh my
I did
god.
Okay, honestly, I enjoyed that run of like uncool Jason Jordan just hanging out with Seth and Roman.
You know what run killed and what moment killed any credibility Jason Jordan had for me, but was still so funny? It's when he's in the ring and he's crying, pleading with Kurt Angle. Let me stay on the team, Dad. Please. Time to play the game.
And then Triple H chumps him. And then Triple H
Genuinely
chumps him.
funny as shit.
It's so good. Just the way he goes, fine, fuck you, Kurt. I'm on the team. Pedigrees his own son right in front of him and leaves. It was so funny.
So good.
Also, the I don't know, like, a while ago later, but like the still image of like Triple H, Chief Shot, and Kurt.
Oh my god.
You know the picture.
Yeah, but like anyway, they've been playing in Chad's face for a minute, so I'm really happy they're pulling the trigger on him. Good.
It's a long time coming.
It is.
I'm just scared that people are treating this as a feared dam, or maybe it is, or like people are like, oh, it's like nobody cares anymore. Like, I still give a fuck. I still believe. I still love
We
Chad.
care.
If you had asked me, if you had told me this start of last year, I would have told you nobody cared. I would have. I really would have. But I think the shit with Kaiser, the feud with Kaiser, and the way he's been booked since Unmasking made people give a shit again. 'Cause it's very rare you get two perfect opportunities to strap the Rocket to someone. You can't fuck it up this time. You can't.
It just can't. It's just like the way you've been like, oh no, it's Javon. Oh no, it's Javon. It feels like it's like it feels like nobody gives two shits about Chad. Is why I've been fighting so hard about it.
Yeah, I'm not mad Chad won because he was the only other winner that wasn't Javon that made sense. But my mindset is they've been dangling this fucking belt in Javon's face since he got to Monday Night Raw. I feel like, yes, he has time, but I think Raw needs to crown a new young star sooner rather than later, because they did it almost immediately with Trick on SmackDown, and it worked wonders for Trick. It was the right call. It's the biggest.
I just think, Sorry, go ahead.
You're good. I don't hate Chad. And I'm not saying that's what you're saying I said. Obviously not. I'm just putting that in the universe. I don't hate Chad. It's just my mindset is, okay, because I've been in the I think Javon should have won at WrestleMania. But I'm like, no, you know what? It's cool. They're going to probably do Javon and Penta down the line. It'll be Javon. And you know what? For a while, I think that was the plan. I really do think that was the plan. But Chad got over again because for a while, the in-arena crowds were kind of 50-50 on him. He got over again, so they're like, fuck it, let's give Chad a title reign. My only hope is when it's time for Chad to drop it, they let Javon have it.
If you're asking me, I think WrestleMania 43 is, if it's even on the card for the Intercontinental Championship, I think that's Ethan Javon. And that's where they'll give it to Javon.
I think Ethan takes it off Chad, and then Javon beats Ethan.
Yeah, that's how I think it should go for the IC title. Chad, Ethan, Javon.
I mean, I could see that too.
Or again, Ethan and Rusev win the fucking tag titles.
My thing is Ethan. My thing is fucking with the thing with Trick and Javon. Trick is 10 years older than Javon.
Yeah. Trick is in his chat. Trick, yeah.
Trick
Javon
is
is only 22.
32. Trick is 32.
Yeah. He and Mello are honestly older than you'd think.
Damn.
I think they're both the same age.
Well, okay, fair enough there. I didn't even really fucking, I don't know how that went under my radar, but it's just, yeah, I feel like WWE needs to put some young blood in.
Sorry, Mello's
the title
31.
picture.
My mistake. Mello's 31.
Trick is a few months older.
Yeah. There's only one person left. To a T.
Yep, you called it down to the fucking move, Kay.
To a T. With a smile on his face. Lady Luck shines down on all ego.
I've been watching wrestling for way too fucking long.
Socially aware
Self-aware,
Ethan Page.
reasonably confident Ethan Page.
I've been watching wrestling for way too long to know how these fucking things go. Yeah, now fucking and Corey and also Corey's going so hard with the sorry Cole, Ethan's gonna win for it not to be Chad.
Right.
I mean, okay, yeah, fair enough. I thought that really a gauntlet match anyway.
What?
I mean, I was about to say Iron Survivor. Isn't Iron Survivor technically a gauntlet match, or more like an Iron Man match? Like
It's
extra
kind of
steps.
it's a weird hybrid match, is what it is.
Stop making me fucking work tonight. What a dick.
He's such a douche.
I just saw the most insane fucking tweet known to man. Holy fucking shit.
Okay.
Go on.
Kenny could kill Will's dog and feed it to him in ring at Wembley, Big Boss Man style, and I still wouldn't boo him. Holy shit. My God.
Is that tweet wrong?
All the delusional Will haters would probably fucking love that. Because Will has a very weird vocal hate section on fucking Twitter.
Genuinely,
Right.
if you ask me, neither of these guys are gonna get booed. But I do know all the AEW crowd, they will play along and boo Kenny.
What were you saying, Liam?
Yeah, Will haters are so weird because I know a major reason a lot of people hate Will is because of his past, like how immature he used to
because
be.
he's married to his best friend's girl, is what it is, and that he's raising his best friend's girls, and that he's raising his best friend's son, is what I've seen.
But there's also, and if I remember correctly, he came out and he apologized for it, and he mended the bridge with the person he fucked over. But I'm very certain I'm correct in that, like 99% sure. During the height of speaking out, Ospreay went to bat for his friend who had allegations against him.
Yeah, I saw that too. Everybody's been calling him an apologist or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's been open for that guy.
Yeah, and of course, people like to gloss over the fact that Will changed as a person, and they just keep holding it against him because
the internet be like that.
Well, also, quite frankly, I feel like most of his most vocal haters are unironically the biggest Seth dick riders on planet Earth.
You're not wrong. And I in my opinion, is in 2026, you shouldn't be ranking Seth up against a lot of wrestlers because it's setting him up. It is. Seth is still great. He's still solid, but it's just a lot of these guys are better than him, and that's not a bad thing. That's to be expected.
Also, age and injuries, Hell,
yes,
there we go.
Yes,
hell yeah,
Let's
Chad.
fucking go, Chad.
Yes.
Hell fucking yeah.
Before this match, I said Chad was winning, and I got
Okay, how you know?
now. Now all you guys are going.
Give me what I want!
Hey, I was with you from the start, motherfucker.
I'm
I was
just
more.
saying there were options.
I was more meaning Mr. Fucking pessimistic. I have to shit on anything WWE does over there.
Excuse me?
Sorry, didn't mean to misgender you there. I'm still learning.
I'm scared.
I should hit you with a bus, Elliot. That's exactly what I should do.
God.
Go fucking
You
for
thought
it.
that was going a whole different direction, didn't you?
I don't know what direction I thought that was going in. I'm going to be so real.
This
don't like
has
it.
to be Chad's time, right?
I don't like it when mom and dad fight.
Well, you heard him. You're the bitch.
Jesus Christ, Kay!
If I'm anyone's bitch, it's Phil Brooks' bitch. Get it right.
Oh my god, what are we doing?
And Tyson Smith's bitch. And Cody Runnels' bitch.
Listen. I'm
And
just
Max
saying.
Tyler Friedman's bitch.
Listen.
Shall I go on?
If I was backstage at All Out 2022, CM Punk wouldn't have come back to WWE. It's that simple.
I gotta hop out real quick.
Tom Brady.
What? Why?
Oh, if I was backstage, there would have been no brawl out. That's all I'll say.
Oh my god.
QB1 meets QB1. What a fucking tagline.
Yeah, you know what, Liam? It wouldn't have been called Brawl Out. It would have been called, it would have all just ended with a couple of happy endings, is what we're hearing.
CM Punk and the Young Bucks would have been best friends.
Besties better than the resties. Speaking of, there he is.
What a guy. What a man.
Again, if WWE are willing, there is a story with Sammy and Punk they can tell.
Nah, sorry. Punk Nation shooter Liam here. Sammy could sit his bitch ass in catering.
I honestly am excited for Cody Punk. We can argue we should have had this match already.
Right.
Sorry. Big dog Roman had the brother. Just like we're making Brock's bitch ass retire in the opener. You could retire in the opener and deal with it, bitch boy.
Right.
Code Punk Nation is taking the main event. The Shield.
It's got a main event night too, right?
You're getting
The
Seth
Raw
and Roman
lanes,
main eventing night 2, and you're gonna like it.
yeah, you could have your Raw lanes slopping night too.
Does Brawl Out still
Oh,
have an
Punk night
11?
1.
Peter, to answer your question, there's no reported quote-unquote backstage incident that happened, but Punk was just kind of written out of AEW in season 5 so that we could send him back to when he got fired so that we could figure out what we were going to do with him. And good fucking lord, the bullshit and nonsense that came out of all of that.
I mean, Zander, you couldn't have him. I'm what you're talking about.
I don't know
That
if I've ever
very
told
brief
this.
Raw run he had was pretty peak.
Well, no, that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that when we didn't know where he was going to go, and it, for a brief minute, looked like TNA could have actually
Yeah.
maybe happened. I was like, I haven't told this story on stream before, but I was like, okay, I'm not Phil's biggest fan right now, but I'd be interested in making this work in TNA universe. And Ray said, if he comes back to TNA, if he goes to TNA, I'm taking him back to AEW. I was like, excuse me? You just wrote him out. Yeah, but I just revealed Heyman as the commissioner, so Heyman would sneak him back into the company.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah,
Are
the two-man
we
power
talking
trip
about-
with CF Punk and Kazuchika Okada would have worked.
Are we talking about Mr. Plothole himself?
Yeah.
Love you, big man.
Yeah, because someone Peter asked in the chat if Brawl Out happened in LS11. And
Which spiraled from me saying if I was in attendance, Brawl Out would have never happened.
And then I made the joke.
I'm stupid.
I
made the joke.
I was here for that, and then I had to hop out.
Yeah, right after you hopped out, I said Brawl Out wouldn't have happened if Liam was there, because Liam would have just gave everyone a happy ending.
Jesus Christ.
Am I wrong?
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not.
wrong.
And so then
Except
I
the Young Bucks. Except the Young Bucks. They're good Christian. They're good Christian boys.
Oh, God.
And
They
Adam
are
Cole
married.
the Saint, as we know.
Right. The Young Bucks, they're good Christian boys, so Liam would have just blown both of them at once.
Hey, what Kenny doesn't know won't hurt him.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
As we know.
Actually, no, you can count Ace Steel out of that too. He's too fucking weird. Ugh, he's too weird.
Okay,
He's taking
so
his
here's what I'm
mic.
thinking. So what I'm hearing is, you wouldn't be the outsider at that point, because between Kenny, the Bucks, and Punk, you'd have been 4-hole Malone.
Why the fuck would that get the fucking insider? That's so fucking dumb.
No, the insiders.
The fact that Pierre was genuine about that, too.
Nah, the insiders would be Punk and Omega because they'd be inside me. That's why.
There we go.
Hey, anyways.
So anyways,
Okay.
There
holy
we
shit.
go.
Holy
Jesus,
shit.
effing.
No, introducing Toxic Yowie, the tag match.
Yes. Yes. The history before these men have.
So Tatum Paxley debuts here, right?
I gotta imagine so.
I hope so.
I also gotta imagine Fatal Influence gotta win these belts, right?
Nikki
I will
Bella's
jump out of
returning
my
to help them
7th
win, and
floor.
you're gonna like it.
I will jump out of my 7th floor window
I
If-
hate the fact that I
if-
hate that's a possibility, Xander.
if Bella and Paige retain.
Xander, your goat's done enough. It's time for her to go back to the old folks' home. She's done enough.
Oh no, I still got a few things she could do for me.
Oh, fucking K.
All right.
You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
Look, I'm just trying to
Dude,
get John Cena's money's worth.
Look, I was talking.
I can't say I hate that. I can't say I. Oh, what a better segue from what a better segue! Fucking John Cena's money to official documents.
Legally binding documents. That.
Legally binding documents.
That's what I'm going to say when I sign my marriage license with Phil. Okay, moving on. Now we're done. That was the last one.
We're never done, really. We'll think of
We
more.
are.
I don't know if you could take AJ. Have you seen how jacked she's been lately?
She is a very
Look,
jacked
all
lady.
I'll say, okay, you got a good point, but also Okay, I'll have you know, I am a very big fan of Kit Kats and Twix, and you always get 2 in 1. So
Throuple,
I
got
view it.
it.
I view it as a Kit Kat bar. Okay, I get 2 in 1.
Where the fuck? How the fuck did we get?
I
Hey.
don't.
Does there really need to be a reason? We always somehow get to this specific point.
We always
It's
He's not even here.
it's no coincidence that they start talking about the SummerSlam with the 2 most homoerotic world title matches in recent memory, and all of a sudden the call gets gay. There's no coincidence.
yeah, pretty
The
much.
builds could not possibly be described as hetero in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
I know all of us have been. I know all of us have been this way, but there's one person we've all got to blame.
Dingleberg.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all Dinkelberg's fault.
Dingleberg for RW win.
Yes.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Simply yes.
Nah, we all blame Krim. It's Krim's fault.
Fucking
Don't you mean
Krim.
Scrib? I blame
Scenes
Scrib personally.
Scenes when it's revealed that Scrim was the real mastermind behind every bad booking choice in LS11.
You know what? You might be right.
It was actually Scrim who made Drew, Cody, and Punk an underwhelming triple threat. It wasn't Ray, it was Scrim.
Scrib?
I'd say bell to bell. That triple threat was fun.
The ending was peak where he just was like fucking and kicked both their heads off.
The
Right.
unintentional double claymore.
And the look
Okay,
I gave Ray after that move of, if you don't end this match here, I will hurt you.
Physically hurt you.
I don't care how big you are, you fucking motherfucker.
I will try with all my might.
I got one. I'm sorry. It was actually Scrim. It was Scrim who kept Dominic off TV this long until recently.
And now Dominic's in WCW.
WCW.
Yo, cameraman, why did we just get a shot of Adam Pearce's ass?
Randomly. Why?
Because everyone is gay. It's like evil. It's like everything is evil. Everyone is gay.
Now, I still think Naraku was a waste of a name. They could have called him Sinister or Good.
I was written for evil lowercase personally.
I was looking for evil, but now from the way of Mermaid Man.
If there are no pure Aldous shippers, then I am dead.
When you think about it, everything in wrestling involves about Toxic Yowie.
It
Hag
does.
Swerve, Co-Punk.
The 3, keep this in mind, the 3 world title matches, the 3 big ones of the summer, are the gayest fucking things I've ever seen. Roman, Seth, Cody, Punk, Omega, Ospreay. Hell, you know what? I'm willing to argue Tekla / Willow versus Monet's up there fucking too.
I could only imagine how freak for freak Tekla and Tony would be.
Rhea and JC would be up there too.
Absolutely. Pierre, you're gonna have to keep imagining because the first promo battle would get them taken off Turner.
Probably so.
Either that or it would be the most censored AEW fucking replay on all of Max.
Combination of words no one could ever imagine would be said by those two ladies.
I'll tell you what. Also, if you add Max into the fucking equation of Ospreay and fucking Omega, it's even worse.
To be fair, also Hangman and MJF, they're also peak Toxic Yowie.
You're either gonna get MJF fighting his sometimes psychotic cowboy ex, or you're gonna get him fighting the real Latino man who got away. There's no in between.
It's one of those two. And we'll get more proto shit a divorce for All Out.
Oh, there's another fucking one.
Throw it in, fucking homewrecker Okada.
The summer of Yowie. It's wrestling is the summer of Yowie.
Listen, we could blame Okada, and he deserves some blame, but we also need to look back at Kyle Fletcher's history and realize, goddamn, Kyle Fletcher's a fucking slut. We need to acknowledge that. Kyle Fletcher is a slut.
You bald slut.
But also, if we're talking about toxic Yowie in the summer, we do realize that it seems every week we're a step closer to Zander Sephiroth round 9, or whatever the fuck we're on at this point.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that's what the people want to see. Oh, hell yeah.
That's the real toxic Yowie there.
You guys are the toxicest of the Yowies.
I'm gonna boot up my AO3 account tonight and write 45 fan fictions. It's over, Zander.
I'll read it. I will do a dramatic reading on stream if you do it.
See, I was joking. Now I have to.
Now you kind of have to do this.
Although technically, right now with the whole Zandreas storyline, me and Sephiroth is just like straight.
It's just straight. It's just straight.
It's just gonna be hate fucking.
Yeah, at this point, you guys are just domestic violence.
Unless, of course, he turns into a woman, which you can't rule that out.
Pierre, don't jinx it, Pierre.
Or I turn back into normal, you fucker.
What? No. The one person who can do it is the one who put you in this position in the first place. I think he's having way too much fucking fun to turn you back now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, it's your face to face. Why not, Seth?
Seth, you're in perfect kneeling position. I'm just saying.
Wrestling's always been gay when you think about it.
It really has. Roman is one of those other people that has been a roller coaster of liking, disliking for me. His insistence in contract signings to sit at the fucking head of the fucking fold-out table has always annoyed me.
Honestly, I think it's really funny. It's just because Alex was waiting to do this one thing.
That he's just that much of a self-important prick.
That said, I will never forget when LA Knight
in his own head.
Never forget when LA Knight stole the head of the table and kept pulling the table away from him when he tried to turn it toward himself.
That's so good. I forgot
funny
about that.
Shit.
I'll never forget when he rubbed him in the entrance.
See, LA Knight beating Roman for a world title feels like a perfect layup because LA Knight has been the only character to not have deep history with Roman, but constantly get under his skin.
I've always said this. I really think he would have had a better chance, and Drew would have had a better chance if Cody never came back. And that's not shitting on Cody. That's just the truth.
No, I get
it. I have always said, in an alternate world, Double or Nothing 2022 is Cody Hangman.
I can't wait for fucking Stevie and James to shit all over this contract signing because they've been very vocal about how much they fucking they fall stuff all this thing. Specifically James, because James has never fucking liked Zach.
Putting the feet up too.
Those of you who don't know, I'm talking about the Stevie Richards with him and James Romero. Those who don't know.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Sing his song, crowd. Sing his song.
Exactly.
Okay.
To be fair, I do imagine Shield lore is pretty toxic.
Yeah.
Unless it's Roman and Mox. I just imagine wholesomeness.
I don't know. I feel like there's some hate fucking going on there too.
That's Mox and Seth all the way.
Well, not so. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say the things I imagine when I think of Mox and Roman.
What are they chanting?
I have no idea.
I can't tell.
Neither can I.
More often than not in big matches, Roman. To be fair, I mean, last time you guys fought, you got so rage baited that you beat the shit out of him with a steel chair and never actually beat him clean. So
Yeah. We were in 2022 Royal Rumble. The only good match in that show.
it all just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
And that one good match ended in a bullshit finish.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
What did Seth get? And then what Seth got from that was taking out the Tony at Mania, which, to be fair, makes sense, but still. I mean, it was a good one, but he definitely didn't eat as much as he's implying he did.
I don't know, man. Seth's promo last week, that was giving me hard times vibes, you know?
Tommy, get your fucking head checked, dude.
Fucking Thomas Dream over here.
One too many chair shots, apparently.
Never forget, Tommy Dreamer planned to actually murder Paul Heyman at WrestleMania once.
WrestleMania X7, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Damn, Roman kind of got him there. I hate to say it, but Roman kind of got him there.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. It is an unfortunate habit.
Yeah, it sounds like my ex-wife.
Kind of ironic
No.
coming from Roman, but okay.
I mean, I was reading that the issue with Seth is that he thinks he still can do the shit he was doing in his fucking 20s that he can do in his 40s, and his body just can't do it anymore.
Right.
Yeah, back to guess back into the ring I go now.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
It would solve a lot of problems.
Have I just never noticed that Seth is as tall, if not maybe even a little taller than Roman?
I think Roman's got like an inch or two on him, but he's up there for sure.
Seth has been tall.
Because it always throws me off that Mox and Roman are actually pretty similarly sized.
They're all pretty solid. They're all pretty much the same size. Roman's just bigger as far as like weight goes.
Mass, if you will.
But it's also because Roman was a football player, and Seth and Mox were both indie guys.
Oh, damn,
Again?
unreal, Lord.
Again? Wait, hold on, why is Roman cooking right now? This is the moment where you can see his heart break.
You know,
Your work daddy.
work daddy.
This is redeeming him from the fucking year-old promo that I crashed out about in the airport.
Yeah, your old promo.
Oh, he said bitch. Here, how do you feel about that?
He said, bitch. What a doubt.
It was
Throughout
at
the-
this exact moment you could see his heart break.
Seth, he kind of cooked you there, buddy.
Dude, he
did.
He cooked you like a rotisserie chicken, dog. You got all angles.
Well, damn. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, brother!
Why?
Corporate mandated lines. God, I was with them until the catchphrase. And there's another gift.
Roman's meme level reactions have always been pretty big.
Right.
I was like, man, what is he saying?
God, Seth actually had me with that promo until the fucking catchphrase hit, and then it was like that was just not needed.
It's
Right.
There's always got to be the corporate mandated line. We know this about WWE now.
I keep thinking about it. Of all the
Where is
things,
his bloodline?
right? Out of all the things
What I'm
Triple
saying?
H, like all the name change bullshit Triple H fixed when he got back. Like giving Austin his first name back, giving Riddle his first name back. You know,
Never forget, he was just Theory.
turning Butch back into Pete Dunne, turning Doudrop back into Piper Niven. Why is he still freaking Rollins?
Okay. To be fair, I liked it for a hot minute.
It worked when 2020 was still out and out, still a heel. That's 2020. Yeah, 2022. That's 2023. Oh, Seth.
I
Think
liked the nickname when he wasn't constantly struggling to keep up with his opponents.
Right.
Because that nickname implied that he was the best in the world, and for a while he was up there. But ever since his injury in 2020, 2024 WrestleMania 40, he just hasn't been the same.
Yeah, no, I agree. But also, mainly what it is for me, I don't mind the nickname. I don't like that it's part of his actual name.
Even then, like that's what I mean. Like, it was fine when it was actually part of his name because it implied he was the best in the world. And up until that injury, he was up there for me.
That's fair.
SummerSlam. When in doubt, I promise, throw out the word bitch. Goes a long way.
Right. All right, folks, that is going to do it for the watch along tonight. I am hopeful that I will be back in coming days to do some non-wrestling stuff, some gaming stuff on streams now that I have a little more time on my hands. But anyway, there won't be an NXT watch along tomorrow, but I might be live for something else. We'll see. Everybody tune in to Nitro tomorrow, and we'll see you guys next time.
Alrighty.